Welcome back to another video. In this video we will talk about C++ data type. So you can actually learn all the things from W3 school. If you go to the W3 school, here we have C++, you can see. So from here you can actually learn everything. So we have different data types here, you can see boolean, character, integer, float, double. We can actually use them. Now let's say I want to use them, so I will create a new file. Here I will say data types.cpp. Let me copy some this two line from the previous file. Okay, here I'm going to say int main return 0. So we have different data types like int for the integer number, float for the decimal number, double is also kind of decimal number. Then we have char for the character, we have boolean, bool for the boolean. Okay, we have a string. So let's talk about all of them. So to declare integer type variable, you have to use the data type integer at first, then a variable name. Let's say x is equal to 10. If I see out it, if I run the code, here you can see 10. But what about 10.2? If I run the code, you can see it's showing 10 only. Why? Because my variable type is integer, right? So 10.2 is float, so we can actually use 10.2 here. If we say float y is equal to 10.2, and now if I show y, I will say backslash n, now slash backslash, okay, slash n, then y. Run the code. Here you can see 10.2. Now let's go for the double. So we'll say double, then value, let's say g is equal to 1 point, let's say 3.1416. Now let's say I want to show let's say g here. If I run the code, here you can see 3.1416. all right, now let's go for the character. So I will say char, let's say n is equal to, I'll say yamin, let's say, so y. So character is a single character, not a full string. What is a string? You have to write like this, string, and if I say name, then you can actually say here yamin. If I paste it, and if I say n, and then I'll paste it once again, and here if I say name, then you can actually see the all those output here. Here you can see y, then m. So this is the integer, this is the float, this is the double, this is character, and this is m. Now what about boolean? Boolean is true, false. So if I say bool student, let's say I will say true. So if I paste it here, and if I say student, it will show me 1, because true is 1, false is 0. You can see 1. In C++ we define true as 1 and false as 0. And 0 as false, right? 1 as true, 0 as false. So these are data types we need in C++. We can actually use them in different way. So you can actually use boolean in conditional statement. Let's say I will check if it is yes or not. That time actually we can use boolean. Are you a student or not? We can use boolean value, I mean variable. So all the data type actually need in different purpose. We'll check boolean, I mean the real-time use of boolean in a fields. We'll do this in our upcoming videos. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.